Sometimes it can be intimidating when you're trying to decide, do you want a fish finder or a fishfinder-chartplotter combo or a multifunction unit. We're going to break it down for you. So for the beginner boater or somebody who knows the area really well and isn't concerned about charts necessarily, but just wants a really good fish finder, Garmin has quite a few options. So their base model is going to be the Garmin Striker. It comes in multiple different sizes. This is the Striker 4. Like I said, this is a very base model, but it does have your traditional sonar capabilities as well as a waypoint map. You can split the screen. Another great feature with the Garmin Striker is the mounting that it's on. So as you're on the boat, you're using it, and then it's time, you're done boating, it's time to go home. You can just pop it right off, unplug it from the power, and take it with you, and then you don't have to worry about theft or anything like that. The next level up from the Striker series is going to be the EchoMap series. So EchoMap also comes in multiple different sizes. You can get something relatively small like this, or you can go all the way up to a 12-inch if you'd like. The great thing about the EchoMap is it does have your traditional down view as well as side view capabilities. In this specific model, this is the EchoMap UHD2 94SV, which just is a fancy way of saying this is an ultra high definition unit with the side scan transducer. You also have your traditional navigation charts as well as your fishing charts. This is where you're going to see all your contours to be able to see the depth when you're fishing. Also has a 3D chart. This is essentially helpful if you're fishing areas that maybe you haven't been before, or even just navigating areas. It helps you see kind of like what's coming ahead or behind you, being able to see this 3D picture. It does come with preloaded combo screens, but you can also add any combos that you would like. So if we want this to be our traditional and we want this guy to be, let's do water temp, we can do that, and there we have it. If you have a larger boat and you're looking to use radar, for example, you're going to need to be looking at the GPS map series. Very similar to the Striker and the EchoMap. They come in multiple different sizes. It's whatever works best for you and your vessel. So similar to the EchoMap, you still have your navigation, your fishing chart, your 3D chart. You're able to, create multiple different sonars, pictures, but you also have the radar capability in these. So with your EchoMap units as well as your GPS maps, it does come equipped with the Active Captain app, so they're both Wi-Fi capable. So you'll download that Active Captain app on your phone, and from there you'll be able to access the unit itself. So you can essentially pull up the mapping if you want to buy new charts. Instead of having to buy like an actual chart chip, you can buy it through the app and it'll automatically download it onto your unit. Another thing to keep in mind when you're trying to decide which unit you're going to get is what type of boating you do. So if you're, just a small fisherman and you have just a little John boat on the coast, this might be all that you need is just something like this. You've grown up there your entire life. You don't need to know the charts. If you're fairly new to boating and you're new to the area that you're in, you would definitely want something that has the charts preloaded in it. If you're an avid offshore fisherman, you're definitely going to want to look into the GPS maps so that way you can integrate your radar into that system. All these units are going to come with the standard gimbal mount, but they do come with the flush mount template in each box. They can all be flush mounted. This little trim piece pops off on all the units, and you'll just screw it in and then pop your trim piece right back on. I know it can be a little intimidating when you're trying to decide which unit works best for you. I hope this helped you out today. If you have any more questions, please stop by your local West Marine and a crew member will be happy to assist you.